Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the famed Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City, New Jersey, where so many great fights have gone on through the years for a much-anticipated main event. A lot of talk heading into tonight's matchup. Everybody expecting this to be a great night of action. Silva's entourage has that look on their face. They know they've put the work in, and you can see how confident they are for the battle that lies ahead. Ortiz is making his way to the ring right now, and he does so with an attitude that belies his in-ring intensity.
Okay, guys, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch gloves.
And they are underway. Round number 1 of this much-anticipated scheduled 8-round bout.
Hey, gotta see that come in. Let's go.
Well, it's very easy to see here. You have one. Ortiz is clamped down by a left hand.
Finish him off. Yeah, finish him off.
Oh, that's a good hook to the body. Wow, a big flush blow, the left hand by Silva. Ortiz is doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. Really wanted that uppercut, but just couldn't get it. Oh, you see him with the left to the head there?
Uppercut, yeah.
Able to cover up that gut. Ortiz is hurt by a superb hook to the head. Halfway through round number 1. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Body shot, the left hand. Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Ortiz. Protecting his head well with his guard. Scored well with the hook. Teddy, I don't think he's got visions of sticking around too long. He's landed power punches early.
Yeah, he wants to make it a quick night's work.
Final 10 seconds of round number 1. He took a go of it to the body, but came up empty. This round comes to an end. And Teddy, easy to note here that he wasn't landing a lot of punches. Now he was throwing them up, but he wasn't landing a lot. Is that because of his opponent's defense, or is he just not that accurate of a puncher?
No, it's a combination. First of all, his opponent's pretty slick in there, pretty good at bobbing, weaving a little bit, slipping a little bit, making himself a difficult target, but his punch is a little wide. Needs to shorten them up.
Relax. Are you all right? I need you to keep your hands up. Keep your hands up.
Ortiz's legs are just fine, thank you. That was the big question. In the last round, he was damaged, but here a fresh start.
You know, Joe, we talk about having a good chin all the time, being able to shake off a good blow, but this is part of having a good chin, being able to recover after being shaken out, after the round before.
Not precise at all by Silva. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot.
Finish with the big hook, baby. Finish with the hook.
Committing to the body work now. He lands the right hand. Good job staying away from the danger there. Ortiz is missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. Halfway through round number 2. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Ortiz's punches are way off the mark. He's been committed to throwing plenty of them. He just hasn't been committed to hitting plenty of the target.
No, and it's not like his opponent suddenly became the invisible man. I mean, he's right there in front of him. It's just that he's tired, and these punches are coming from left field, and guess what? They're not getting to the plate.
What an impact that left hand just made by Ortiz. Missed the body shot. 10 clicks of the talk. Ortiz is impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. This round comes to an end. A round in which this fighter threw a lot of punches, didn't land a lot of punches. I'll tell you, what advice can you give to him if you're the trainer?
Well, first of all, deal with the psychological part. Joe, don't forget, 75% of this game is psychological. Don't let him get discouraged, because even though he's not going to say nothing, in his head, he's starting to get discouraged. Just say to him, hey, listen, you're going to catch him. Let's shorten him up a little bit. And you know what? He's moving his head, so go to the body, because now you're going to hit him a little in the body, because the body's not moving.
Another round, and if it keeps up with the rest of them, it'll be closely contested and hard to score. Precision work with the left hand by Silva. Silva's hit up top hard. You see him zeroing in with that left hand to the body. Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities, because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to to start to chuck something back at him a little.
That's it, that's it. Whoop, whoop. Beat him to the punch. Come on, champ. Beat him to the punch now.
Good step back, counter punch there.
Beautiful.
You're doing great, champ. Keep going.
Flush right hand to the body.
Head
Nowhere
Come on,
close
champ.
that
Head
punch
back.
by Ortiz. And he's holding. An accurate left by Ortiz. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand.
Uppercut!
Keep him popping.
Come on, keep focused!
And now he's targeting upstairs.
Come on, come on.
Silva's given us a good showcase of defense here tonight, especially up top. His head movement is just sublime.
And his opponent's cooperating with him a little bit because he's getting frustrated. He's looking for that big shot, and he's continuing to miss. He's making no adjustments. A guy's moving his head. You know what you want to do a little bit?
What's that?
Well, you want to feint him a little bit. Make him make a premature move. And then when he moves to either side, then you time him with a punch. Don't just go out there flailing away.
And that's the end of round 3.
That's it, baby. Now relax for me. Relax. Just like that. Another round like that. He doesn't like those body shots. He doesn't like that kid, all right? All right, now keep working the body. Take-
Look, he's beating you to the punch every time. You need to cut the ring off. Throw the jab and land the straight, okay? Jab, straight. You don't have to double the jab. He's timing you.
Well, if things continue like this is going to be an interesting stretch run of this fight. Beginning of round number 4. He just missed that shot up top.
Keep working the
Really
champ.
frustrating his opponent now. Silva's so defensively sound, it doesn't make for an easy target.
No, it doesn't. And it makes for a very frustrating night for his opponent. I see his opponent now, if you notice, he's getting a little tentative. He's
That's it,
afraid to
just
let
like
the
that,
punches
just
go
like that.
because when he misses, he's worried he's going to leave an opening.
Well-timed, well-placed uppercut there.
That's what I want to see, baby. That's what I want to see. Double up on those punches. Double up. Come on, double up on the punches.
90 seconds to go in round number 4.
Keep moving! Keep moving!
Looking good, baby. You're looking real good. Watch the hook. Watch the hook. Come on.
Nice Nice block by Ortiz. Ortiz is clearly affected by that. Backing his opponent into the corner. Hey, I know he's not in great shape, but he's doing a very good job now all of a sudden of defending himself.
Go!
Now he ties up there. Parries that punch intended for the head.
Yeah, you got this one. You got this one, baby.
Silva's really got a way about him when it comes to his footwork, his movement. It's serving him very well defensively.
Yes, it is. He's controlling range. He's controlling distance. He's keeping his opponent where he wants him.
And we come to the end of the round. You sit ringside long enough and you get a sense at what the scorecards are going to look like. I mean, sometimes they throw you off a little bit. But we know who should be ahead on the scorecards in this fight.
Yeah, and he does too, and his opponent does too, and you see it in his body language. He's starting to get a little discouraged a little bit. And of course, you see also that the guy winning right now, he's starting to behave like a guy that's winning. He's staying outside a little more, using those feet a little bit more, almost going into that kind of prevent defense you see in football.
Don't walk into him without throwing a punch.
And we are underway for what is the second half of this fight. Who knows what we're in store for? Silva's left, working well that time. Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs.
That's okay. Pay him back.
It's all right. Keep moving. Keep moving.
Ortiz is throwing a lot of punches right here, but not a lot of them are landing.
And that can be very discouraging to the guy who's throwing them because he's working, but he's starting to get a little frustrated, a little concerned that he's not doing damage, as you said.
Good job, buddy.
Halfway into round number 5 here.
That's it. You're doing great, champ.
They both decide to bring it. Now hugging on the inside. Good looking right hand after he got hit.
Head and body. Head and body. Keep it going. Unload. More punches. Get up. Get up. Move your head. Muévete la cabeza.
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Good flush shot upstairs. I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counterpunch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
This round is in the books, and it looks like the gas tank on this fighter may be heading towards empty here. What is this, a case of guys just not putting in the road work and the conditioning prior to a fight?
No, you got to figure he came in. His weight was good. Scales don't lie. We looked at the weight. He came in pretty good condition. I think what it is now he's starting to get broken down a little bit, physically and mentally. The other guy is starting to impose himself on him.
You're okay. Don't worry. You're doing fine.
As another round gets underway, it gets us thinking, how much more of this will we see? Hard to envision this fight going the distance with how lopsided it's been. Well off the mark by Silva.
Nice work, nice work.
Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one.
1-2, baby, 1-2. Keep him popping, keep him popping.
Body shot. Keep your hands up.
He got hit, but he sends it right back. Ortiz has got to be asking himself, at least his corner's got to be asking, can this go on like this? Can we continue to work at this work rate, throwing this many punches, and be this ineffective?
So if he was a painter, he definitely wouldn't be Rembrandt because, you know, they're not clean strokes. They're not strokes that, you know, you look at them and they're paying off for him. I mean, he's more like doing finger paints. I mean, he's just throwing stuff at that canvas, and it's not looking real pretty right now.
Halfway through round 6.
Taking too many punches. Hands up, hands up.
Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging.
Keep doing what you do.
Come on, keep
Back to the body.
Ooh.
That's straight right, unable to connect.
That's okay, that's all right. Now pay him back. Go pay him back.
You're not focusing.
Keep working the jab. Good, good.
Face yourself.
Just 10 seconds to go in this round.
You gotta let your hands go. You have to. You have to be busy. This guy is beating you. If you throw 3 or 4 punches, you know.
This is a wipeout. You are winning this fight. You keep doing what you're doing, and you got this in the bag. Just keep doing exactly what you're doing. Listen, I need to see some counter punches, okay?
Another round, will it go in another one-way direction? It's been a one-sided fight so far tonight.
Oh, guys.
That's it, just that.
Right. Face yourself.
Well Well-placed shot. Came after a nice defensive move there. Good block.
Keep moving.
Oh, what a whiff by Ortiz. Blocks that punch. Silva is doing something that not everybody appreciates, but he is making his defense a major factor in this fight.
Yeah, well, a lot of times people, they only get it done on one end. What I mean about that is, offensively, they use their jab, they use aggression to set up the offense, but he uses defense to set up the offense. He has a double-edged sword.
And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. At the halfway point of round 7. And he returns on that exchange. He clinches when he gets to the inside.
Still not moving enough. Move, muévate.
Looking good, baby. Looking real good.
Unable to make an impact there by Ortiz.
Let it go. Let it go.
Coming towards the end of the 7th round, 10 seconds to go. Oh, good defense there. That was a fine hit. Ortiz is thumped by a left hand. And that's the end of round 7.
This is it. Last round, all right? Keep smart, and you got this. Now listen, I want you to pick his jabs. When he throws a jab, parry it away, and you'll catch it, okay? You got that?
You want to win? You work too hard for this. Go out and throw some punches.
The 8th round is underway here. Teddy's scorecard shows the obvious. Silva's controlling this fight.
Well, there's no pressure on him. He just has to keep doing, as you alluded to, the obvious. Keep doing what he's doing. The pressure's on his opponent now to start moving his head, start getting in close, change things around a little bit.
Punch, punch. Keep working the body. Unload, more punches.
Well, his opponent got away from that uppercut.
Nice. Real nice. Work the body.
Working that box. Move your head. Muévete la cabeza.
Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot.
Uppercut.
Halfway point of this last round.
Come on, keep focus.
Ortiz's punch didn't come close.
You're doing great, champ. Keep going.
time to bring it home. Final minute of the final round.
Come on, stay away from those. Come on, man.
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Ortiz is hit by a big left hand. Well, you should have your judge's license taken away if you don't see this one the obvious way, Teddy.
If one of these judges dare go another direction with this, I want their picture up on a post office board.
Most wanted poster.
Yes, sir.
Now, right now, what we want is to hear those obvious scorecards, so let's send it up to the ring. Silva's dominating performance gets the payoff with the decision. A unanimous decision. Teddy, your scorecard reflects that as well.
It was an easy one to score. I mean, he did it fundamentally well. It wasn't just with talent. He did it with the jab. He did it with control and range, going to the body. Great night.
Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time ringside.